Can't stream in there, so that means I'll be not playing casino shit until later in the evening, if at all. I kind of wish... Oh, and look how big this elevator is. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Never had to walk and reposition myself in an elevator. But yeah, this is nice. I would like to stay here a week. But, you know, and I could, but I just don't really want to be away from home that much longer. Oh, it's weird. Silver shop. I'm going to try to do something. Green tea frap? Is that even a thing here? Let's see. Matcha latte. I'm gonna need a translator app for this one. Hello, give me a sec, I'll translate. Did you speak English? This is so fucking onerous. The ad kept fucking trying to get me to whatever. So do you have that? Yeah, large. Yeah. Name Nick. NickLee. Yeah, credito. Boys are probably already in the casino, because why not? Ingrigo the casino. It's like right in the lobby. Fanciest Marriott ever. We're probably gonna have a cigar, have a nice Starbucks drink, and then we're gonna walk around for a little bit and see what's around us. Do some kung fu shit. Who do you think I am, Jackie Chan? Who else is live? Is ABZ live? Mado Restaurant. How far away from that is it from me? Ah, shit. Mado Restaurant. How far away from that am I? What is this? Why is ABZ Hassan and Andy? I mean, I'll look real fast how far Mado is. Look, if it's the best restaurant in the world, I might be willing to give it a shot. Okay, so here's the problem with the Mado restaurant recommendation, which I appreciate. It's not open till tomorrow, and I'm out tomorrow. It's not open till 1 p.m. tomorrow, and I'm out. So I'm gonna have to miss and come back to at some later point the best restaurant in the world, unfortunately. You motherfuckers. I mean, they have a really nice restaurant in the lobby, and I shouldn't go for a fucking Colonel Sanders bullshit, but like, I might. The other restaurant that's the best is called Central. Just that's it. I mean, I'll look at Central real fast. Yes. Thank you. You mother effers. Both of these world's best restaurants. Recommendations you've given me. Oh, where do I get a straw here? Where do I get a straw? Both of these best restaurants open on Monday when I'm gone. Green tea frat. I mean, some of y'all saw my critiques of this place. You're telling me there's 11.5 million people who live here, and there's not one Richard Mille boutique. There's not one Audemars Piguet boutique. There's not one Patek Philippe. Not one. What kind of place is this? Las Brasas. Yeah, y'all mentioned that before. Okay, find me a restaurant that's open today that I can eat that at. This place is so epically landscaped, though. I can't imagine being born here and then going to Texas. Jesus Christ, the traffic. It sucks because without my main phone, I have a very hard way of getting in contact with anyone in my group. I have no common WhatsApp. I'm messaging people all over the place. Ocean, but I don't know if you know this, but are they all meeting up somewhere or what? I'm about to smoke a cigar. Don't you worry, I'm way ahead of you on that one. Oh wow. Isn't this nice? I might have to go back up and talk to Kate. This is a type of area she would like. What the hell is a Mexican lawnmower? Look at this shit, dude. Oh, he's inside this mall. Beautiful. Look at this. I love the way this fucking is landscaped. It's just like this epic fucking peninsula plateau thing. Beautiful, dude. Why didn't we spend a week here? Why the fuck were we in Chile? Why won't Hondro let Chile go? Motherfucker is in Chile and Peru. Haven't we had enough Chile? What the fuck is the Mary Magdalene challenge? You gotta sleep with Jesus or what? What the hell are we talking about? I really want to stay here an extra day, but I really want to be home. Ugh. I guess I'll ask Kate later. I don't know. I really want to be home. I'll ask Kate. I'm about to go up and get her. She wanted to spend a day off stream, but I wanted to stream a little bit, and so I got the spa thing for us as a compromise, kind of. But I'll let her be the judge. This is so cool, though. I hope you one day have the chance to just kind of be a, vagabond, just not the snotty kind. And to just be able to travel the world and not really think twice about anything. When I was 25, I used to imagine doing that. And then I pushed that thought out of my mind because I didn't think it was feasible. And so I figured I was just going to slave away for, 10 years or so and make some money. I understand the allure of a job like this. I mean, I think everyone does. Even someone in like a scuffed Steve Jobs position or any of these streamers on a trip, it's quite enviable. The lifestyle you're living is like a multi-millionaire lifestyle, even if you don't necessarily have millions of dollars. It's good work if you can find it. It's beautiful. This place is charming as fuck. Guys, I can't eat at either of those two restaurants. You fucking blue ballers. I can't eat at either of those restaurants because they don't open on Sundays. I would like to eat at those restaurants, hence why I would potentially push it back a day. But I have to talk to someone because I was lining up a podcast thing tomorrow in Miami. So I have to talk to someone, see if I can push that back. Hopefully that doesn't piss them off. And the other thing is, only if Kate wants to. I do kind of want to explore the city, and I think I could do it in a day. Ammo responded to me. Kate, where are you? In like chat or in Discord? I'm sure. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna call her real fast. Yo, Kate. Kate, can you respond to the Discord call? Okay. Did it mute again for the conversation? It typically mutes for my phone conversations, my Discord conversations. I don't really care to mute it, but it does. All right, so I apologize if it muted. Basically, I was asking Kate if she wouldn't mind staying in Lima for a day because it's beautiful, and I kind of just want to like look around. Now I got to ask the people who I was setting up a podcast with tomorrow if they're okay with that. Sorry, riding a thing. Okay, sorry. Now you have my undivided attention. Our mission is to find caffeine for Kate, and then maybe look around, see if I can spot my boys. And then, you know, waiting for a reply on whether the podcast I was going to stop in Miami for is okay with me pushing back a day so I can spend a day, i.e. tomorrow, in Lima, try the best restaurant in the world, and just kind of look around. I like this city. The vibe is great. I just can't get over how awesome this endless ocean view is. The coolest thing is like kind of like how LA does the Catalina Islands. At every part of the coastline drive down Lima, you see like all these very jagged fucking mountain islands coming out of like the ocean. Like this is clearly the more volatile part of the Pacific Rim, you know, Pacific Ocean. It's absolutely beautiful here. Way less seemingly industrialization visible. You know, you don't have as many cargo ships and stuff. It's beautiful. It is fucking beautiful. I had an idea the other night. I'm gonna just tell y'all so y'all can keep track of it for me. Where it's like, I have two stream ideas. They're not particularly original, but I'm just gonna run them by you, okay? Because I've been very blessed to potentially be able to just stream as a quote-unquote full-time job. I think, you know, knock on wood, I don't go back to 100 viewers after this trip. But like if that is the case, then it kind of unlocks a lot of room for us to do whatever. And so the two stream ideas I have, okay, and these appeal to my personal interest. That's why I'm polling you guys. Feel free to tell me it's boring. The two stream, I love that. It's so Malibu. The two stream ideas I have, okay, are one, a challenge to basically visit as many countries and continents as I can in 80 days. It's a crazy undertaking. I would just do an 80-day world excursion and try to hit as many spots as possible. Okay? And just stream everything. That's one idea, okay? And I can go into detail, but that's just the broad stroke. The second one is a personal interest of mine. In school, like, you know, like, and there might be a life lesson in this for you guys. The subject I was best at, and I have like almost a, you know, an encyclopedic memory for, is history. Oh, white doves. It's like Bagon's mom. That's pretty. I've never seen white doves in the wild, and like that many of them before. Okay, so the other idea, which is like, to give you some background, I love history. Like, I used to be the kid, every time in school, grade school, high school, whatever, when they gave us our history textbook, I read that sucker through in the first week. Like the whole thing, cover to cover. I love history, right? Especially stuff that has to do with like really crazy world events, like world wars and regime changes, which is why this time period right now is kind of interesting to me too. And so the thing is, I've always wanted to do the thing where it's two different trips. One would be like you go through Europe and you visit all the major World War II points, Normandy, blah 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 blah, right? Like almost just like follow like what American GI would do after landing in Normandy. Just like go through those places, what they are like today. The other one, which is actually the one I have a much higher preference for, at least doing first, is to do the same for the Pacific Theater. Visit all those not often seen South, Indian Ocean, South Pacific islands that the U.S. went through to island hop, right? Go to Guam. Like I have a friend in Guam. Go to Pelelu, or whatever the fuck how you pronounce it. Iwo Jima, right? Even go to like places where like in Papua New Guinea where there was like kind of crazy stuff happening, because like in a lot of those places, those South Pacific Island places, I've heard like some of them are kind of like, I don't know, we're gonna be testing the limits of streaming, but some of them is like this. Okay, I've heard that like Iskakoro Yamamoto, or whoever the fucking admiral was, right? I've heard that his plane that got shot down is still there. Like most of the plane is intact, other than the cockpit that burned out. And so the story is like it's the admiral who is rumored to have said the line that y'all see in Pearl Harbor and Midway movies, where it's like this. He goes, they go like, you seem disturbed. After the successful Pearl Harbor attack, they said, like one of his like lieutenants was like, you seem disturbed, and he goes, I fear that what we've done is awaken a sleeping giant. That guy, right? So super educated, Western educated, Harvard educated, Japanese admiral, kind of the architect of Pearl Harbor. It wasn't his first choice, but I mean, like the reality of the time meant that they had to somehow either seize the Philippines and or neutralize the U.S. Pacific Fleet. But so after the Pearl Harbor attack, he was in his personal plane scouting some of the South Pacific, and at that point we had broken the Japanese code like encryption thing, and so we knew where he was, and so we sent like a ton of P-38 Mustangs to intercept his personal plane, and it had like Japanese Zero escorts, but it didn't matter. Like at that point our planes were tougher, just as fast, and then we just overwhelmed them with numbers. But anyways, they shot the dude down off the coast of one of the small islands in Papua New Guinea. It's called like Bougainville or some shit. But like apparently the locals, they like, I mean, someone obviously retrieved his body and shit, but like the dude like died in an epic way. He was sitting upright in his chair, his samurai sword at the ready to fucking, I guess, do seppuku or something, but he just died before then. Dude was just like clutching his samurai sword with both hands. Like just dead. And so someone took that as a trophy, which is insane. Like a war trophy. And then obviously, they gave him the proper burial and stuff. But the whole plane, most of the fuselage is still sitting there in the jungles of Papua New Guinea. And people go, and it's like a kind of a hike to get there, and then people go there and they just like see it. Like that sounds so cool. And I've heard that in Guam there's places where you can still find Japanese tanks, and like there's still dead people inside. Like they're skeletonized by now. Maybe they've changed that in the recent years, but like at least a decade or two ago when I read, like you could still find tanks. And then there's some places that are kind of dangerous where you still fucking find a landmine too. I mean, think about it. First streamer to get blown up by a fucking landmine. Suck on that, vagabond. You're not gonna find very many landmines on a boat. There's a Chinatown in Lima. And so why are you asking me to go there? It's because I'm Asian? Huh? Oh shit, where am I going? I was supposed to check out the KFC. I mean, like, why would you want to be the second streamer blown up by a landmine? It's fucking pointless. But, like, basically, I kind of wanted to match the island hopping campaign that the, U.S. forces took in World War II. It's kind of like an excuse to visit all these kind of off the beaten path exotic tropic islands. What do y'all think? I'm talking about streaming ideas. Obviously, I'm going to take Kate to New Zealand at some point. I don't know. I like that. I don't know if y'all like history as much as I do, though. Or if, like, the historical significance of visiting those places live matters at all. That's the type of shit I love. That's one of those things where if you told me 10 years ago, would I ever take a trip like that? I'd be like, no, what the fuck? Because, like, there's this thing where, like, most people, they have trips that they have to get out of their system because it's, like, been hyped up so much. Like, Hawaii is one, Europe is one. And so you almost never in your life, for most people, get to those really weird off-the-beaten-path trips. Like trying to visit Pelelu or Bougainville or whatever the fuck they call it. Like in the Pacific, right? Like whoever fucking goes to those places. Even Papua New Guinea is like not often, it's not like a path well worn. And then certainly, I mean, I guess you have a better chance of doing the European trip that way. Because like you're going through the French countryside. That's like more likely. But even then, most people just go to Paris, and then they go to fucking London, and they go to fucking Geneva, and then they go to like, maybe a place in Germany, and then maybe a place in Spain. The actual trek through Normandy and through where all the land operations happened is kind of interesting to me. North Sentinel Island, jeez. Wait, I'll get robbed in PNG? Papua New Guinea? But I'm not going to I could go to Papua New Guinea, the main island. I'm saying the surrounding islands where there's like a lot of interesting activity. I'm actually not gonna wear nice watches in Europe. Believe it or not. I am not looking forward to the market opening. Sorry for the non-answer. I have some dry powder, but I'm also, fairly invested in the market. But luckily, most of my shit is very defensive. I think I'll be fine tomorrow, but it will be interesting. Maybe life will finally give me that opportunity to deploy a fuck ton of capital really fast. I know Paul's been... I don't know, I'm curious to see how Paul would do it. Paul has a lot of dry powder too. And he talks like he would deploy it really fast. But there are some people who get really gun shy when that moment comes. Like I remember COVID, so many people were like, oh yeah, I just need a big market crash and I'm gonna go all in. And then COVID happens, they're like, well, not this one. It's like, why? Well, we've never seen the world shut down like this before. It's like, dude, every market crash, we've never seen that before. It's always a different type of disaster, right? I own quite a bit of gold. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first bought it, it was kind of just like, oh, I need to diversify a little bit. And I bought a bunch of paper gold, and then I was like, you know what, I should probably get some physical gold. So I bought some physical gold, and I realized buying physical gold is fun. I can't just explain it to you. Something primal in humans when you go into like a, you know, gold exchange and you buy like 3 to 5 gold coins, and then you go home and you fucking add it to your collection that I put in a treasure chest, which is not at home anymore. It's at the bank. Like, there's something fun about that. Like, I almost wanted to just put on an eye patch and just be like, "Yar, matey," and annoy Kate. Then she made it weird because she said I was hiding gold coins from her. I was like, dude, oh my God, beautiful. Look at that shit. Oh my God. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I love that. And there's 2 other things. One, I need to, Ocean Bum, when I get home, can you check, have me talk to the Ferrari restorer in England, because I will be in England briefly, and they had wanted me to do a factory tour because they're restoring a 1960s Ferrari for me, and obviously if I'm in England, it makes sense for me to go fucking see them working on the car, and it's streamable. I need to definitely do that. So when I get home, just remind me to see if I can tack that onto the Europe trip. I ain't gonna lie, guys, like, life is pretty fucking swell. As long as I don't get cancer or something in the next decade, I think it'll be a good run. I have a Singer Porsche that I need to show y'all guys in LA. Also factory tour, but LA I can go to anytime. Check Discord, okay. Hey, okay. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm taking care of business. All right, guys. Ocean Bum, if you can hear this, can you check out those 2 restaurants they mentioned, Mado and Central, and see if we need to make a reservation at either one of them tomorrow. I don't know what the fucking hype is about that. They're saying it's the best restaurant in the world. I want to try one of the 2. Doesn't matter which. I guess a slight preference for Mado, but I would like to go and eat at those restaurants with Kate. One of the 2. I don't need both. If you can do that, if that's even possible. It might be booked out for forever if it's actually like it is in the West. And then obviously, as I said, or typed in Discord, extend the hotel day, and then I guess see when the next flight is, if we, you know, stay here a day. Because the podcast person told me that I can show up Tuesday or whatever, the day, a day after I was supposed to do it, same time, it's fine. Dude, even Paul, I think I'm winning Paul over to the idea of having a PA. Because, like, even for this flight, he was just like, "Can Ocean book for me too?" I was like, "Yeah, it's fine." Nope, these sunglasses only come as they are, transgendered. So, you know, back in the olden days when Kate was firing on all cylinders and we were making like $20 to $28 million a year, I had 2 PAs. One that would travel with us, one that would stay back. Because then the 2 PAs talk to each other and I just have to talk to the person in person. And I get an extra set of hands to help me with luggage. That's why we don't pack light. It ain't our problem. That, like, you cannot understand how easy a system it is when you have 2 good PAs and one is with you in person. You can just tell them, let's push back the flight to tomorrow. I don't even gotta type shit or look at shit. I just say it, they talk to the other PA, they book it, and they talk through the logistics, and it just happens. It's literally like having a genie, except you have to pay for it. It's like a not free genie. It's insane. Like, if you've ever lived like that, like, you realize that the amount of friction that removes from your life as a fairly well-to-do person is like just undescribable. Okay. Like, it's like close to divinity. Claude can do the same, maybe. Claude can also fucking eliminate an entire Iranian regime, apparently. I mean, look, you know, maybe the in-person liaison to that for ICE is like Florida Boy or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, but like, if I have to type it or call, it does break the immersion. And like back in the day when Kate was like streaming IRL and collabing, it's way easier to have an in-person person you can just turn to and say it and then go back to streaming, right? It's a tiny little bit of it's another layer of us, you know, obviously over the top service, but it's nice. Oh boy, I don't know IcePosiden. I've never met Paul Danino in my life. I don't condone the disdain that he treats the Peruvian people with either. Oh, we have some pictures together? Well, yeah, but it's kind of like how when someone takes a picture with Epstein, they didn't realize he was who he was at the time of the picture. I'm kidding. I just assumed that he was a fan. I don't know what Paul's up to. Hopefully the Peruvian shit was bullshit. Dude, when we landed off stream, he was just like, oh yeah, by the way, they also threatened that Venezuelans would come over when we called an Uber, and then once we got in the Uber, they'd break the windows in and steal our phones. I was like, what? I was like, why were they that specific? They were just like saying that the Peruvians were saying that Venezuelans would do that in Lima. I was like, that's very specific. And then, like, apparently right when he landed, because I guess they figured out the flight because there's not that many flights or some shit, like, he got text, like, right when he landed that was like, you know, we see your plane landing and we'll see you soon. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I hope he goes live, but I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they didn't actually have eyes on the plane, you know? I'm pretty sure what they did is they just like fucking looked up the flight and knew when it was landing. But that shit is wild, dude. And he says I took a lot of risk, you know, getting into a domestic squabble and having to talk to Peruvian police. I don't know about that one, man. Like, I feel like the police have a standard of behavior even in a third world country, even if it's slightly corrupt. But that if you're willing to kind of put into uprage regular people, that's always going to be worse, in my opinion. But maybe I'm naive. You know, maybe I'm naive. All right, let's check this KFC. I don't think ABZ is in it. And if not, then we will go through the shopping mall and get Kate some caffeine and then, you know, see what the day brings. If we do have an extra day here, then we are going to be doing real good. Two Asian guys, one with a nice watch. No ABC. All right, let's keep moving. I'm mostly just joking. There's a persistent swath of people who watch streams that when I make a very obvious joke to me, when I make a very obvious joke, they seem to be like oblivious to it. Bro, I've streamed alongside him. He's like showed up in like fucking hours and hours and hours of... I did a fucking show with him, man. I ain't gonna fucking be able to convince anyone that I don't know him. It's a joke. I did a week-long show with him. I probably streamed like 200 hours with him in the last month. That's not gonna fly anymore. Why would I go down a tunnel meant for cars? What? SJC, look, a lot of people in Purple Army were like messaging me and DMing me and being like, SJC's coming, you're donezo. He's gonna make you run home in a day. And just crazy shit like that. Like, I get DMs from people, at least they're professing that they're in Purple Army, I don't know, right? And then I'm just like, I don't know who this guy is, I don't know why the fuck, whatever. And like, they'll message me and saying, he's saying it's on site, oh my god. And then like, you know, they just kept going crazy saying like SJC is gonna be the end of me. And then I meet the guy, he's super friendly, as most streamers that I meet are. That doesn't mean anything, because Vagabond obviously was friendly at first too. And then he randomly just fucking turned. But like, the thing I'm gonna tell you all this is like, whatever streamer you think is hard to get along with, I'm probably gonna get along okay with them. Because I've found that in my life, I always get along with people like 99% of the time. I don't really make ops. And usually my ops are because I've chosen to be friendly with someone and someone else has a problem with that. I never entertain that. When someone tells me, hey, you shouldn't be friends with that guy, I politely listen to their reasoning, I keep it in my mind, but I don't necessarily take any action. It depends on what they're saying, right? And if they have a problem with that, then they sometimes become... I accept people for who they present themselves to be, and most people present themselves and act somewhat reasonably if you, you know, take them for their word. I'm not saying ask them who they are, I'm saying observe who they are. Like, the thing that I don't like about people is when they tell me that, like, their values are XYZ, and then they don't live that, right? Because I've known plenty of people whose values are different than mine, but they actually follow their prescription of how to live. And, like, I can't really fault someone for having a different outlook entirely, and choosing to live by that outlook. And so, if they're following their own code, I'm okay with that. You know? I don't know what the greater history is behind SJC. I don't really care to look. You know? But, like, I don't have a problem with him. And, like, even when he's being maximally autistic / annoying, according to you guys, it's fine, dude. I can be more annoying than what I've seen today. Like, it's like, to me, it was like a big joke of, like, dude, do you remember that scene in Dumb and Dumber where, like, the guy who's gonna murder them both, the hitchhiker guy, is, like, you know, getting ready to kill them, and then both of them are just sitting, he's sitting bitch in between Jim Carrey and the other guy, right? And like, wow, the roar of the waves. But he's sitting in between, and then they're just like, have you heard the most annoying, do you know what the most annoying sound in the world is? And they're just going back and forth, making as annoying of a sound as they can. That's basically like what today was like, but for 90 minutes instead of like 5 minutes. And it's funny. I don't know if I'd want to do that like every day, but like, you know, once in a while it's funny. SJC doesn't get under my skin. Like, he's understandable to me. You know, I get where he's coming from, even if I don't necessarily agree or, you know, would myself choose to act that way. And so it just makes me like, I'm kind of amused that he's not the only one. A lot of times right before I meet like a certain streamer, someone will come in and tell me, oh my god, this guy's gonna ruin you. And then it never does. I just end up getting along with them. Like, your favorite, you know, guilty pleasure watch streamer is probably gonna be friends with me. And you should just accept that. Like, I'm pretty accepting of people for who they are and who they present themselves to be. Listen, like I said, I'm just not like keen on doing all that research. If someone wanted to do the research and just document it and throw it in a channel on my Discord, I'll take a look at it. But I'm just not that keen on fucking... Someone earlier was like, just check out kiwi farms. It's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck that is. You asking me to go to a farm? In New Zealand or what? Like, what the fuck is a kiwi farm? Restaurant Tangta? What about the restaurant? Why are you spamming the restaurant name? Okay, yes, that is Restaurant Tanta. What else? Hondro and Chili's, but what's Tanta mean? Okay, well, you're just saying yes, restaurant Tanta. I don't know what that means. Is Hondro on his own, or is there a bunch of people hanging out with him? I'm down to meet up with the group, but if he's just doing his own thing, I don't want to intrude. Yeah, kiwi, the fruit is delicious. I'd imagine a kiwi farm would just be filled with delicious fruit. Oh, that's good for Hondro. He's with his dad. You guys are wild. Oh my god, these are the guys who clothed the Nazis. Alright, if it F's, let me know, please. I'm getting hot. I'm about to take off my fucking jacket. Oh my god, I didn't even know. Oh yeah, I did hear about the Nuremberg movie. So they are the Fanta of clothing brands. Yeah. I mean, I make a joke about it, but I don't really hold them responsible in any way for their actions. Like I said, you must remember that neither Mercedes nor Hugo Boss nor Volkswagen, none of them really had a choice. Like, are you kidding me? If you're living in the shadow of the Third Reich, you ain't got a choice whether you want to fucking produce for the state or not. Like, that's what fascism means. It's just memeable, though. Highly meme. Oh, I see Banyo. I need a Banyo pretty badly. I mean, yeah, you know, like, ironically, man, it's just such a nuanced topic for me. So I don't know if y'all heard the drama with Anthropic yesterday, or like over the course of this killing of the Iranian regime thing. Anthropic basically refused to give certain data, and the Trump administration threatened to replace them with ChatGPT, and then they gave the data, or at least participated in the attack. So yeah, in a way, and like MAGA, sure, Anthropic didn't really have a choice, I think. All right, BRB. My only financial tip that I feel comfortable giving you off the rip, and also I'm just going to preamble this by saying tomorrow may not be the best day to do this, is that if you think the S&P is the best investment, which I kind of agree, I think it might make sense to diversify a fourth or a third of your S&P holdings that you would have made and just put them in a basket of defense contractors, the big boys, right? You can probably skip Boeing, but I would do Lockheed, Northrop, Raytheon, General Dynamics. Like, I think they're going to outperform the S&P. But, like, you know, don't take my word for it. I think a basket of those stocks is going to be like an S&P plus performance. But like I said, tomorrow's probably not the best day to start that, because S&P will be down and that will be up, and so your starting point will be kind of skewed. Just my advice, and it's worth the money I'm charging for it, which is $0. Dude, that Shuby thing is a smart engagement baiting. That's what I'm saying. I think Shuby is a smart kid. Like, that motherfucker is good at what he does. I would have thought that Shuby would be like an obvious heir apparent to what Paul is doing. And there's a little part of me that is like, kind of like, if I was Paul, I'd probably be like, Shuby is like the spiritual fucking, you know, like result or progeny of the content that Paul does, but like modernized for like a person who's starting today. I don't know. Shuby sometimes annoys me too, though. So I get why, if that's not something anyone wants to readily embrace. But that guy has some content chops, man. Like, he gets it. Now hopefully he stays out of trouble enough that he gets to, you know, realize a smoother outcome than Paul had to experience. But the way I see it, he looks like he's following in the footsteps. Like, he looks like he's due for a big fall, and I hope it doesn't happen, but like, he seems to play it really, really on edge. Yeah, no, a defense stock ETF is good. I just like doing my own bucket. I enjoy that. But yeah, I mean, like a good defense ETF would probably be the ticket as well. Yeah, ETF is probably better advice, because I just personally like constructing the baskets myself and watching how their relative weights change over time. But if you don't care for all that and you just want the slight nudge of outperformance, an ETF is fantastic. Who is otherwise eclectic was otherwise? Oh yeah, Matt's here in this city too. This big ass 11 million person city. I keep seeing this brand, the Skull brand. I like it. I like their flip-flops the most. Probably because I really needed flip-flops in the Amazon. Alright guys, if we see a restaurant that has like a monster, I need to buy some for Kate. Scalpers is a good brand. It looks like it occupies the niche that Psycho Bunny does. But I like the skull and crossbones a lot. It speaks to me. Mango, the store. Wait, you actually want me to go to Pardo's Chicken? Is it good? What is it, fried chicken, or is it just like chicken made in oh, there's the Cunha store. Is it like fried chicken, or is it chicken made in like a local variety? So beautiful, dude. This is just like so outrageously epic to see in person. It's not as visceral on stream. It's just in person. It's just like, wow, I've never seen landscape that just juts out like that. I'm also probably going to be very sunburned. See, when I say I like a beach house, I don't actually mean I want a house on the beach where you can walk down the sands. What I mean is I want a house on the cliffside that overlooks an epic view like this. I'm talking about Malibu shit. And maybe behind Pacific Highway to where you can get like the view of the whole thing. It's still not a very wow, that's a really, Jesus. I'm really high up. But it's still not a very practical living setup, but it's definitely like if left to my own devices and I was on my own, I would probably pick something like this, where I wake up every day and it's like the Tony Stark view. Okay. I mean, to be fair, Paul was pretty accommodating on that, and he was just like, say what you gotta say, because you live here, I don't. Which is a very mature way to approach that. You know? Like, could you imagine if Houstonians hated Paul? Like, it would be just terrible if I had to be like, you know, and like, it just depends. Like, Paul and Matt, I think, just met. So, like, there's not like they've been friends for 10 years. Wait, why would we ban someone for saying F-U-X-K? Is that supposed to mean something? Fucks the horses. Oh, like actually saying they would fuck horses? I mean, if you want to. Mods, whoever she's talking about, like if they're talking about fornicating with horses, yeah, ban them. It's fucking retarded. Same thing, like the things that I will allow insta bans for, fucking animals and fucking kids is like not. There's just no reason to allow. I'm a free speech maximalist generally, but I just don't want that in my chat. Like, I don't care if you want to say that. I just don't want to see that. And I think it's just a bad look for everyone in here. Like, it makes all of us look retarded. I don't think that's drawing the line too aggressively. Oakley's Salomon. I love this place. I gotta find somewhere to buy her energy drinks. I'm gonna assume that there is something down here that has an energy drink. Is ABZ live, or are Paul and the ABZ or any of the guys hanging out like in a group? Because I don't want to poop on anyone's thing if they're doing their own thing, right? But like if everyone's just meeting up and chilling, that sounds like a good time. That's fine. I mean, I got spa later, and I got a whole day to explore tomorrow solo with you guys. We have a date with destiny, but this sounds like I'm meeting the streamer. See, in a place like this, if servers were slow, I'd be like a little more understanding. This is such a laid-back beach town vibe. I want to visit on island hop in the Pacific. Interesting. Mangoes. Another mangoes. What? How many of these things? Oh, wow. Money exchange. Oh, okay. Getting caught. PERU rail. Damn, dude, there's like not really like a convenience-y store that just has a bunch of fucking energy drinks, huh? I might have to get creative here. Ceviche. I had some of that when Nate and his girlfriend were in our group. She ordered a bunch of it. It's good. I like it. The thing is, I really don't like eating octopus, and I tried to avoid it. I actually like the taste of octopus. I just don't like the like understanding that octopus are actually as intelligent as like fucking 4-year-olds. Like the octopus is like my example of like the most tragic creature on God's green earth. Average lifespan 2 years, not due to predation per se, just they don't live that long. And then they achieve the IQ of a 4-year-old child. So it's like a 4-year-old who dies at age 2. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, why make it that smart? To the point where self-awareness is starting to become possible. That makes me feel bad anytime I eat an octopus. Fucking Jason the Ween apparently ate one alive. That's next level, man. Like, that's literally what Epstein does. Eats kids alive. Yeah, but like, it's kind of interesting that the environment either didn't allow it, or for whatever reason, nature thought they fulfilled their role better living short. It doesn't make much sense to me. Like, IQ, intelligence, is a fairly expensive thing to evolve. Like, in terms of biological resources, IQ is very expensive. It increases the metabolism needed to support it, right? That kind of cognitive function. And then it's also like the trial and error of actually getting to something intelligent. It's like, why is that so important? I mean, you could even probably say that, like, them being a little dumber would make them have more resources to have more longevity or something. I am relaxing. Like, I'm having fun right now. I know it's supposed to be work, and I have to keep reminding myself that. But it's fun. Like, you know, I used to... someone the other day was saying, do I ever read or listen to Naval Ravikant? And one of the things Naval says is that, like, you know, competitive advantage and having a, you know, edge in something is if you like it and you enjoy it and it's play for you, but other people see it as work. Right? That's how I feel about streaming. But when I first heard Naval say that, you know, I was still a knowledge worker, working a 9-to-5. And so in my mind, I was like, well, that's impossible. Because while I find engineering work or finance work to be intellectually stimulating, it's not exactly what I would do as a hobby. And then I started streaming. I didn't even think it'd be that, but it is that. And so the reason I stream so much is because I like it. And I'm sure, like, Paul at some point liked it. But I think he feels more so it's a job. Maybe I'll eventually feel that way. But right now it's play. And so I'm going to try and sprint a little bit to catch up to some of these other people who are way better at it than me. And hopefully the fact that I find it fun will be enough to carry the day. I don't really like attention. I like access and information. If I liked attention, I would drive my Lambo way more. But the most annoying thing about driving that car is that people are gonna look at you, take photos, ask you what you do for work, and then kids are gonna want to talk to you 30 minutes about that car. If I liked the attention, I would take that car everywhere, because I could daily that car if I wanted to. But I tried to go with a very subdued car, and I dress in more or less a very subdued way, like I'm in a suit jacket, sure, but it looks like I'm working an office job. Like, that's why it's so funny and ironic when I dress in like a weird Versace logoed up getup, or like Chrome Hearts, because it's just like me role playing the opposite of how I feel. I don't have a Bentley. What? I enjoy Rolls. I enjoy Richard Mille. Like, I didn't think I'd like it because it was ostentatious and gaudy, and then I got one and I was like, this thing is fucking amazing. I mean, the reason I like Richard Mille is because it's such a versatile watch, and it's such a robust watch. It doesn't scratch easily, if at all. It doesn't shock easily. Like, if I'm running around playing tennis, or if I bump into something, it's fine. It's a very lifestyle-friendly watch. Like, you know, I spend a fair amount of time with my nephews. They would scratch up a Royal Oak or a Nautilus. They've yet to scratch up an RM. And then it hits that quirky vibe. To me, it's like a more expensive swatch, right? It's not the watch that you'd expect me to be wearing with a suit, but I am. And also, I shot a dude wearing it. Like, these are all the reasons why it's special to me. And yeah, it's expensive and ostentatious and gaudy, but that's not the point. You don't have to believe me, but like, I'm just gonna tell you how it is, and you can choose how to interpret or make sense of that information yourself. I mean, I know just a tiny bit about Anthropic and Claude by extension, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, I've never professed to be an AI expert, and I don't use ChatGPT as often as I probably should. In fact, I rely on other people to use ChatGPT. My bad. Man, I don't even know where's the closest, most obvious place to buy an energy drink for Kate. Yes, smartwatches have way more function, but that's not why I wear a wristwatch at all. I actually don't like all the functionality of smartwatches because I feel like the smartwatch, it disturbs your ability to have deep focus and concentration. I used to wear an Apple Watch for a while, and then I realized, at first it was like pure gain, like you guys thought, right? It's like, oh my god, this thing is fantastic. I need to interact more with people because I'm just kind of in my own world, exploring another world. But anyways, I finished this story. I used to think, wow, there's no way, you know, a traditional wristwatch can even approach an Apple Watch. Apple Watch has so much functionality, and they give you so much of an advantage. They track your bio stuff. They tell you if you got good sleep. They can do, they can become a calculator. They can answer texts. They can let you know when text is coming. They can answer calls. And then I realized, especially during the period in my life when I was super busy, that that's not a good thing. You want to consciously choose who you respond to and what you do next. You don't want it pushed upon you, push notification style. That's actually not what you want. That's not what you're building free time and working so hard for. And there becomes something kind of romantic, if not quaint, about wearing a piece of mechanical art on your wrist. That brings far more fulfillment and joy than having a little bit of extra functionality that disturbs your peace. Yep, it's these little white-winged doves. Hello. The coos are very, very soothing to me. My favorite coos are the diamond dove coos. It's just, they're so frightful. And I've never had a diamond dove who was like Bagon, who was like, enjoys cuddles. I've seen it on Instagram, but I've never had that myself. It's hard to get them as babies unless you have the parent and then they have babies. Because it's kind of irresponsible for you to have a baby dove that needs its mother to feed it still. It's kind of like an unweaned puppy. But unlike puppies and kittens where you can still form a bond when they're out of the weaning stage, I feel like doves are like after the weaning stage, doves have already kind of picked their worldview. Sounds funny to say. And they're either human friendly or they're bird friendly. Bagon's the only bird ever who's just crossed between both. Like Bagon observes bird social norms, and she's also very human friendly. I'm pretty sure she just thinks I'm a big bird. Wait, what am I supposed to do with Tambo? Oh, you're saying Tambo next to KFC has energy drinks? Alahan Water, great question. Before streaming, I sometimes would roll these thoughts over in my head. And then usually like when something was happening or when I needed to do something, the thoughts would just go away and I would do the thing. But like, yeah, in a way, I constantly had conversations with myself. it just wasn't like a conscious other voice. It was just like rolling around thoughts. It's kind of how I imagine philosophers were back in, you know, ancient Hellenistic times. They'd posit a question, they would think on it. Like, I would just constantly be rolling over thoughts and trying to make sense of what makes more sense, what is more probable. I would rarely, I mean, like, I used to hang out with my friends more before I started streaming. And so some of them, if they were into that kind of thing, those would be some fun discussions. Some metaphysical discussions. Speak with this guy. Hello. Are you from Lima? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool, cool. So what is this, like the touristy area?
Kinda. Here's Larcomar is a mall.
Oh, this is a mall?
No.
Oh, over there. Yeah. Okay.
Has the sea sort to the ocean.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that. It's beautiful. Yeah. Is it, so this is like a touristy kind of upscale area? Safe and everything? Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll keep looking around. Do you know anywhere around here where I can get like an energy drink? Monster, Red Bull, something?
I think
someone said there's something called Tambo next to KFC. What is that, a convenience store?
It's like you can buy many things in Tambo.
Okay,
Chips,
okay.
Drinks,
convenience store, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. How many people speak English? Because some people do, some people don't, right?
Yeah. Normally, the public schools have English, but the people really don't interested in learning.
Gotcha. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, white-winged dove. I mean, I guess I don't think I was on, maybe I was on stream, I don't remember if I was on stream yet. I tried to talk to someone earlier, like, I mean, the hotel people do, but like, some of the people who are like in the restaurant in the hotel, I mean, like, 1 out of 3 did. I mean, I'd buy them KFC, I just don't know if that's weird or, not insulting, but like, awkward. I mean, these are all Western hotels or franchises that I recognize in terms of hotels. This place is still a little humid. So when we first flew into Lima, the airport area is hot as balls. It wasn't as bad as the rainforest in terms of humidity, but it was pretty warm, concrete jungle style, jungle heated up. Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. Like the floor, the concrete heated up and it was very hot. And I was like, oh no. Then we got here and when I stepped out of the car, you get this crazy Pacific breeze. And I was like, oh, this place is actually kind of cool. And so I put my jacket on. But now walking around, unless you're right by the coast and you're feeling that breeze, it is kind of hot. Interesting place. Like, I would say it's California plus like 7 to 10 degrees. So it's like slightly on the warmer side, definitely for California. Oh, tell me if y'all come back, because I think it. Hello. Sorry guys, I'm trying to, these lines are surprisingly long. but we're gonna bring Kate out of her shell. So the summoning ritual for so there are certain mats, materials that you need to summon an amaranth, and one of them is you have to have enough monster energy drinks. It's like soul stones in World of Warcraft. You're gonna need to expend a monster to summon an amaranth. And it looks ridiculous because I'm holding like 4 waters and like fucking 4 monsters. She doesn't like Red Bull. I kind of share that. I don't know why. I feel like people are Red Bull or their monster. And like, while I like Red Bull's marketing and I like the special editions, like this winter edition one, which I'll probably get. While I like the special edition ones, I do not like regular Red Bull. It just tastes very chemically. Really? That's interesting. Maybe you grew up drinking more Red Bull than Monsters? Because I was the opposite, and I definitely think the Monsters taste better. Yeah, no, some special edition Red Bulls are good. But like, we're talking like base Red Bull or Zero versus like a white Monster or like a original green or blue Monster. I prefer the Monster, man. I think I've had the Cherry Sakura, and that's fantastic. The winter edition, which I'm probably going to grab one of these too, are really good. Well, so the best I can do is pink monsters that are low cal and green monsters that are 0 cal. That's all they had. I didn't see a single white, so hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, Red Bull does a lot of marketing in extreme sports, and so they've earned their brand equity, I think. I agree, the winter edition needs to be permanent. Like, those are flavors I get behind. But the other thing is that like they're high in calorie relative to Monsters, which other than if you get like a Hawaiian Punch one is pretty, you know, calorie efficient. Yeah, Nectarine Red Bull, my favorite of all time. Dark red can, right? Or maroon or whatever. What do you mean ask for Chinatown? What do you mean where's Mondo? Hello. Huh? Card, yeah. Yes, please. Bag, definitely. Let me grab one of these. I'm just gonna start using my cash because I don't need it when I get home. Do you see cocoa leaves? I don't. There's no way the gas station will sell cocoa leaves, right? How about I try their language, retard? I can't because I'm retarded. Maybe if you'd said, I want to try their language, Einstein. Or Marco Polo. I don't know what a Selecki is. What the hell is that? A Selecki. I mean, is Chinatown far away or close? I don't know, bro. Green apple is your least favorite? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've tried the green apple, hence why I want to. I also don't understand why this seems like such a complicated thing. Oh hell no, I'm not going to Chinatown. The fuck? Maybe tomorrow. when I have a full day. Ain't no way I'm burning the little bit of daylight that I have presumptively to go to Chinatown. What's that? English? Oh, yes, bag. Yeah. One is good. Cash, if possible. Yeah. Yeah. How much?
1 moment, please.
Oh, sure. Chadster. Oh, over here? Oh, we gotta do it again? Okay, here's 100. And then no coins, just give me like 50 or something, that's fine. Oh my god, it's so cool. G-Pulse. Oh, that's way too much though. 20 milligrams? Hell no. That's what I'm saying, like the commercial activity here is very long-winded. A lot of friction. Ooh, a scratch off. I don't know. Thank you. Oh, thank you. How does it feel to be Kick's #1 leech? It feels pretty good. So I will say this without saying who. One of the podcasts that had given me an invite to go next time I was in Miami, I was like, hey, I'm finishing up my South American journey. You know, if I swing by Miami, will that work? And he goes, wait, are you bringing all the CX people? And I was like, what? And he goes, I don't want all the CX people. That's exhausting. And I was like, no, it's just me. He goes, oh, okay. I didn't even say I was bringing CX people. I guess they just watched or have seen the streams lately. When I said previously I was going to come after my South America trip, either they didn't know I was hanging out with like CX, or they hadn't watched the streams and seen like, I can only guess, right? Maybe SJC, maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know who else was super optically annoying from an outside perspective. I'm just saying, they're just like, bro, do not. And I was like, nah, it's just me. They're going to Panama, you know, or somewhere else. Alright, we're going to deliver these energy drinks to Kate, and then we'll see what she wants to do. Maybe we'll grab some Din Din. I mean, I actually don't think they ever mean Hondro in that kind of context. I don't know what exactly Hondro's thing was. My understanding is he did something with no jumper. I feel like most people who do that stuff they're pretty chill. Like if you've worked in social media behind the scenes, not as a streamer, you have to be pretty chill because you have to be able to, you know, interplay and get along with a lot of personalities. So I don't think Hondro would fit that bill, but I don't know Hondro that well either. Like I said, previously I've never had any issues with Hondro. I don't know where the spat came from. Like, I can see why Kate is annoyed by SJC. I can understand that, right? It's just because I think I have the same background where it's like, if you ever did investment banking, you have to understand that your job is not to be opinionated on people that you like or dislike. Your job is to be extremely malleable and able to meet the needs of ultra high net worth individuals and titans of industry, right? You're IPOing someone's company. You ain't there to fucking be friends with them. And back when I did it, you had to entertain those people too, because I think it's less of a thing today, but back then the social part of it was part of the package, right? And so you don't really have much latitude to like or dislike people. And so I've just learned to accept people for how they are, you know? Wait, Joel's streaming the casino? How's he doing it? If you can tell me how to stream the casino, I will. How is he doing it? Hello. I absolutely do not agree with Hondro's statement. In fact, the reason why I'm not particularly up in arms is because it's just patently so off the mark. I think Hondro himself said that. I mean, if you call someone a whore who has a body count of 1 and it's the person they're married to, I don't really know how that flies. To me, that's like a nothing burger. To me, that's just like, someone saying, I'm angry. Like, I don't see how that's insulting. It'd be like if someone walked up to me and said, you're from Asia, you dumb fuck. Right? But, like, without the dumb fuck. You're Asian. It's like, or like, no, better yet. If they came up to me and said, and they called me a slur, but it was a slur that, I'm not, a slur that doesn't pertain to my persuasion, right? If someone came up to me and called me sand inward, I don't even know how to respond to that. It kind of just bounces off because I don't even know how to fucking, like, clearly I'm not. I mean, I don't know why what you just said shouldn't make any sense. As a woman, why would it not be insulting for anyone, woman or not? Okay, thanks, Ocean Bum. Maybe when I go down, I'll try to remember to do it. Or I'll do it when I get to do my massage thing. Oh my God. How did this happen? God damn it. I'm on the wrong floor. Someone must have pushed to go up from 14, and I got out like a moron. Ocean Bum, if you could send me the info for what the flight will be now, just so I can figure out if I need late checkout or some shit. What do you mean Starlink working terribly in the jungle? Who's in the jungle? Which one of us is in the jungle? Oh shit. This card system is fucking onerous as shit. No! Thank you, Slippy.
Slippy151 just resubscribed.
I'll probably do a sauna stream for y'all later, if that suffices. gonna show y'all the hotel room. It's epic. I took pictures in Discord, but ignore the mess. We're messy people. Are you good? I got a lot of energy drinks. It's nice. There's a shopping mall down there. And like a little boardwalk thing. So I extended us a day then. So should be pretty good. We should go out and enjoy if you want to. Even though we have to come back in about an hour to do my treatment. But you have a little more time, we can go to the shopping mall down there. Or,
is there time to go down there?
I could be down there at 7 an hour.
Okay.
Which one do you want me to leave out for you?
I guess we'll do the green
And then we can go out tonight if you want, or just stick around the hotel. I think most of the stream people is going to just stay in and play the casino.
Sounds boring.
Yeah. Guys,
We can gamble and pick already.
true, but playing poker in person is a fun thing.
That sounds terrible.
Tell me, guys, is Joel streaming gambling? I'm assuming he is. They know he's gambling. How? How's he doing it? Damn it. Well, how do y'all know he's doing things? Like Discord messaging? I honestly don't know what the room costs. I don't even know what currency it was quoted in.
Nick is too old for Amaranth. Melvin, he's a weird guy that emails and wants to marry me, and it says he like got out of jail or something.
Oh, that guy?
European country, yeah.
That's the dude?
Yeah, Melvin.
Hey, Melvin, catch me outside. How about that?
You're only 5 years older than me. I don't know why. It's like he must think you're like. Either he thinks you're older than you are, or he thinks I'm younger than I am. I don't know.
How could he think I'm older?
Listen, I didn't say he was intelligent.
Ooh, a condor. Look at that. Yes.
I feel a lot of them watch.
I've never seen that.
They're really like, there was like 10 to 20 out there. It's like the city's helicopters or something.
I might smoke a cigar later in the evening. ABC. Is that ABC? There is a very distinct ocean breeze that cools it down, but if you're on like the sidewalk or whatever, it's still hot because there's heat emanating from the sidewalk. It's weird. The breeze makes it cooler, but then if you're like not close to the shoreline or the other side of the ocean, then it feels like and since you can look at the way I'm dressed, it's t-shirt and shorts. But maybe the video is in case. You should understand that.
Like, I don't know what the fuck he's been for years. It's actually during which sites I have. He says that he's going to come vacation all the way to Europe and have some plot to murder or steal.
Wait, why did you tell me about this?
It changes everything.
Why haven't you told me about this before?
He has no money though, and he got out of jail. And I block his email every time he emails, but always makes me leave it. Same thing with that. Every time I see him in my prep, I ban him and make him again.
Actually, my goodness smells so good. I'm going to be my life.
Really, no, one of the sneak peeks is the very front rejection as murder. We don't want no. He's an annoying cockroach that doesn't die every time you step on him. You can always tell that their whole thing has melted with different numbers.
Hey, okay, Bumbo. I kind of want to try something through there. I'm going to throw all my lawn that needs to be done in the bag. I don't really want to. Is that possible? Can they just charge me if they're going to charge me? I just need the lawn done. That's it. No pressing, no whatever. Just a bunch of shorts and shirts that smell bad by Amazon. I'm putting in the bag right now. I'm putting it on my floor. I'm going to tell you what my number is and just kind of pick it up and I'll tell you more about it. I'm just going to throw it in the bag right now. So it'll be out there in like a minute. And I think it's going to try it. I just want to put out the fucking phone. I don't even see, but these clothing stinks. It's all wet and humid. It's disgusting.
No, I thought this big thing.
The Dogon just resubscribed.
The stream life, you know, being a streamer, all it's showing me is that a good streamer is doing more than we did before. And I'm proud of doing so. Seeing stuff in a van with SJC, hell yeah.
Have you seen the thing in Dumb and Dumber where it's where it's like, skip one of the most goes down the hole? You know the skip I'm talking about? You? I'll show you. This is like SJC and shit. I'm surprised you're not here from all the way down there.
Yeah,
That's basically SJC vibe. Oh, the whole bit that goes on for like a minute, where they're just competing. They're competing to see who can make the most annoying sound in the world, and there's this guy singing like that's basically like SJC. I mean, like it's not like the most annoying sound, but he's just like fucking. Their first part of the weekend activation is just wild. Extremely personality and everything. Super real.
no. Most of the Twitch people I met are participating. It's something about the people fall curious to socialize with, I think. Miss Kip, you know, yeah, probably he wasn't grown up, but every time I met him, he's chill.
Oh my god, and this is
Chill. Even though we don't talk all the time, in person, he's not a crackhead. You know, he might be acceptable in a political anti, but he's not there screaming like an idiot.
Here's the thing. It's a little unfair to make that comparison because you're comparing it not to side characters or streamers at that intermediate breakout stage. You're talking about very polished personalities that are like fucking 10K hands, or at least were. Like, obviously, you can be a 10K hand.
So what you're saying is you're more desperate and more annoying.
No, I think they just haven't found their way. Like, the song, have you seen earlier songs? Like, he's getting chubbier, he's super annoying. He's saying crazy shit, crazy misogynistic shit. He hadn't found the king yet, right? What we're talking about is like Dr. Disrespect back before he did all his YouTube videos. Yes.
Ah.
He's Hugh Jackman in The Great Showman. No, I mean, like it's weird because he turned to me at one point when we had a little bit of a conversation at the airport checkout thing. And what I wanted to ask him was, because he was just like, you know, he was telling me like be careful, basically. I mean, he said it in a funny way, but he was like, be careful not to get into SJC's crosshairs. And I was like, you ever been into crosshairs? And he goes, yes. I go, okay, so what'd you do to make him, you know, love you now? Like, because he's like, you know, oh, like, Paul, haven't I made you a lot of money? I like making you money. And he didn't get a chance to answer, but I was just like, Paul seemed like he was like very, very like cautious about, you know, SJC, but my understanding is he invited me.
So Poseidon suspended.
Everyone seems to say I decided to invite SJC. Maybe he just showed up, but Paul didn't seem like he was particularly amused by him or not amused. He seemed like he was just kind of like, he's here. So I don't know what goes on.
I need a detox for my brain after spending this much time around him is all. It's not that I'm miserable with my life, it's that I'm miserable being away from my life. Okay, here, not the location, the wildlife, meaning the streamers, is a lot. It's very taxing on my mental health.
If we're gonna go, we should go now though. I have to go. That's my appointment. Your call.
Okay.
We can just chat and chill and go after.
How late is the mall open? So it's Sunday.
That I don't know.
I mean, how far away is it?
You can probably ask Ocean Bum to check.
How far did it take you
It's
to
literally
get there?
across the street.
Okay, well I guess we can go for a little bit.
And then I'll probably leave. You can stay there for a bit. The spa's on the third floor. We'll need your key card there.
Okay. And we'll never forget this trip. Maybe it'll have hypnotism and make me forget it.
I see it as a interesting way to kind of build perspective. Like, am I particularly fond of SJC? I just don't have really an opinion.
Whoa.
Like, it's interesting. I haven't found it grating yet. It's just kind of like, this is a very fascinating person. You know, like, I can tell why.
You know, when I went on the trip with just Rachel and Autumn, so it was like 3 days, I realized how annoying kids can be by themselves when no one else is there. Because usually Carson or Cal can be more annoying than Autumn. But when Autumn doesn't have her brothers, she's fairly annoying too for fun. But I think these adult men have made them seem like a treat. The toddlers are not nearly as annoying. The toddlers will take naps even on the road. The toddlers will be quiet if you put on an audiobook. Okay, I never want to be around these grown men again. Alright.
I don't blame you for this particular set of characters. I find it almost instructive that Kimmy left before SJC got here, I think.
I should have left this one.
Paul knew.
Plot twist, Kimmy made up the whole passport story so she wouldn't have to go. She heard SJC was coming and she bailed.
I'll do the guys trip alone, or like I'll make sure it's like a refined cast. I feel like the first leg of this trip, while more boring, was a cast that you would have jived with better. Like ABZ is mostly fine.
He's not good.
Huh?
He's not.
That's what I'm saying. ABZ is fine. Joel is fine. Like most of the early members of this trip are.
Can you ban this guy for me?
Which guy?
I need some support, man with the pants.
Seb, whatever? Oh shit, okay. Sure.
Can you do it by clicking on the
Oh shit, I can't. Wait, I'm logged in. Here, give me a second.
Okay.
No, I'm logged in.
No.
Oh, I mean, you can tell them how to do it, that's fine. But I think I'm logged in also. Ah, shit, loading. I don't know why that guy's... Guys, you have to understand, okay? While I do allow quite a bit of leeway for free speech... Ah, shit, loading. I don't know why. If I am meant to do podcast content. Fuck.
There you
Okay,
go.
there you go. If I'm meant to do podcast content, obviously I can't have you guys fucking, roasting or making the guest hyper uncomfortable. Right? Like, throw the insults and shit at me. But like, for the most part, I mean, like, if someone says something real stupid or dumb, you can call it out. But like, the just wanton, indiscriminate hate because you dislike someone is not useful if I like to interact with other streamers and I'd like to be able to have like a authentic conversation or interview with them. You get what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense. You're like hurting the end goal. Oh, that guy's an SJC fan? What the hell?
Well, I'll explain the brain damage. Alright. Do I need my wallet or passport or anything?
I mean, I'd bring your wallet.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Alright, let's go.
Do you have a charger? Portable one for my phone?
Yeah, here, just take the battery out of my slot.
Oh, that's kind of big. You only have smaller ones?
Not handy.
Okay.
You can put it back in my backpack after you're done. It charges faster, too, than the small ones. Actually, a watch is very useful right now. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. You can go past me, I'll be right behind you.
You have your key card?
Yeah. You have yours too, right?
No.
I was saying you need it because to get into the spa.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. There's a nice restaurant here, so we could even eat here if you want. It's up to you.
Sure.
My stream is already a podcast. I'll do a talk. Well, good. So stop insulting my podcast guests. Like, if you obviously, it's like if it's Paul on or someone else who, like SJC, who's used to courting an amount of vitriol, go for it. But I see no reason to, like, if it's someone who's appearing for the first time, why should we be annoying to them, right? Especially if it's someone who is like for instance, Matt was on my stream. But you're not sending TTS money. I'm confused. What's happening? I mean, we'll get to the crosswalk, I guess. Why would you think that was Paul's objective? Oh, big ol', whoa. You wanna just cross here real fast? Alright, good, we're good. Oh shit. Bike lane. Alright. What are you doing? I don't know what's happening here. I don't know why my shit is effing some, but whatever. It's so unstable right now. See, this is the shopping area. We can take a quick look. I know, it is. Yeah, it's like an outdoor shopping center with some restaurants with a ocean breeze and view. You want to run around? Oh, take a picture. They even have your favorite at Chili's. Baby back ribs. Someone said if you go to...
But the Cusco one or whatever didn't have the flatbread, so kind of meh. Just fajitas.
Someone just said if y'all go to Chili's, I'm gonna kill myself.
I'd rather go somewhere else.
Someone was saying there's a chicken place nearby, like not a fried chicken place, but like a local chicken dish place. I mean, we can even eat at the hotel, which looks like a pretty nice restaurant. I don't understand this fucking red bullshit. It just keeps going red, even though earlier when I was here, the bit rate, even though, and it's super low.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi still?
I don't know. Earlier when I was here, it didn't do that at all. Yeah, I don't think I am.
Well, just turn it off.
Because I didn't even enter the hotel info.
Wi-Fi.
Hopefully that helps. I guess it is for now. What?
The whole minute.
Oh. He said, let me see. I was like, huh? Yo, expensive restaurant? I mean, if there one nearby. Actually, you know what? Y'all know roughly the area we're in. Is there a nice restaurant for us to try that's actually open today? Where's IcePosiden? Are you a anti-fan trying to... Downright? Are you an anti-fan trying to find his whereabouts? Okay, guys. Y'all suggested Mado and Central. We're gonna go to one of the two tomorrow. I think Ocean Bum's looking into it. But I cannot go to them today because they're closed on Sundays. Some of y'all might be informed about the restaurants in the area, but it looks like you don't know what you're talking about and you just Googled when you keep telling me to go to a restaurant that's closed on Sundays. Oh, you have a gift for him. I see. If it's not a piss water balloon, I can get the gift to him. I don't think there is a Chick-fil-A here, is there? I don't want to receive his piss water balloon. He can have that. Alright, you guys are wild. I like it when y'all challenge me to talk to like random people on stream though. Like that guy earlier. Alright, just let go. And there's the F again. I don't understand why it lags now. When earlier it was fine. Yeah, if you see anything you want to see, just let me know. Well, I have nothing to pickpocket right now. The only thing valuable on me is my phone. That's Banana Republic. Crocs. I don't know if Paul wants to be filmed right now, and I have no way of getting in contact with him or anyone in the group except via Discord, but everyone's on WeChat mostly. WhatsApp, sorry, I keep saying WeChat. I don't know why I keep saying WeChat. That was that Cunha place again. Like a bigger one. Interview people why they want to. Okay, so what it is a bit extreme. Am I misunderstanding the anger? So he doesn't want to share his Starlink password and now he's getting death threats. That's a bit extreme, isn't it? Like, what the hell is that? Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I mean, you can see if they're going to gather anywhere tonight, but probably not. And then I don't know when everyone actually flies out tomorrow. Because if they're here until evening, then maybe we can do something during the day, but if not, it's fine too. Yeah, I know. I'm asking, is it truly just he didn't, or he trolled the guy about his Wi-Fi password? Because that's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy if that's all it is. Someone said we should watch the sunset. Thoughts? Oh yeah, I might come here later if it's still open.
I don't see any.
Just a name. It's for the shoes. Yes, Paul didn't give him the password to his phone. He crashed out. I mean, that's I don't. Oh, sure. We have to get back upstairs. We're gonna see that, or that way at least. But the mall goes pretty deep.
So where should we go?
I mean, if you want to watch the sunset. Oh, here. Yeah, it goes real deep. It's kind of crazy. Wait, so what? Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. This is a pajama store. I don't know why it keeps effing. Worst case, I can restart the phone. But I like myself a good pair of silk pajamas. These are all women's though, I think.
One small.
One small? Okay. Take the small one.
Yeah, I have no issue with Peru. They only have one or what?
Yeah, they'll do it.
Huh?
Like the medium.
Okay.
Yeah, do the medium. I like it where the medium is.
Sure. It's cute. I do have my wallet. You need it?
Yeah. It's easier on cards that have been used.
Are you gonna try it or are you just gonna go?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
do it. It's fine.
This is cute though.
Yeah.
Use that, I guess.
See anyone you like?
I think they're only women, right? I've only seen women, but if I'm wrong, let me know. I mean, I like silk pajamas. Yeah.
Smaller than you.
Wait, S26 Ultra's for sale already? Are you lying to me or is that true? I will buy one. I was thinking I was going to buy one when I get back to the States. Pre-order or whatever the fuck. That'd be great. Otherwise I can do it when I get back. I don't understand why it F's a little bit here when earlier when I was walking was fine. But we're gonna do a little spa tent and then we're gonna go out again in IRL a little bit for tonight. So sorry if you don't enjoy spa tents. I do. I know, everywhere it is like that. She's saying it's very slow. You would not believe how long it took to buy the monsters.
If they drink, then maybe it wouldn't be so slow.
It's crazy. I don't know why. Everything is like this. It might help me out. If it keeps failing like this, we'll reset it.
You want some cold slippers?
No, I'm okay. I need warm weather slippers. That's what I need.
I feel like my dog really seems to attack my teeth.
Oh yeah, dude. Fucking Trumps eat it. I didn't have, I didn't have many viewers when this happened, but one morning, Trumps chose violence, and he grabbed my expensive something, and I forgot what the brand is called, Smith and Wollenti or whatever the fuck. It's like $500 sleeping like house slippers. Okay, and he just took a massive bite out of it. Like he just ate the fucking entire like toe box portion of the shoe. And so that morning when I was sleepy, right, and he did it to both sides. Like, so imagine sleeping slippers, right, and you slip your foot in, right, they're like closed toe. He took a bite out of both, and so when I'm like super tired, I like slip my feet into it, and then I'm like, wait, something's wrong. I'm like, wait, something is wrong. Because I could feel my toes touching the floor, and that's not supposed to happen when I have them in the slippers. And I looked down, I was like, what the fuck? He made flip-flops. Dude just, and you didn't find the scraps anywhere, he just ate that piece. And I stopped leaving my slippers around the house after that. Trumps is very well trained. I don't know why he did that. Unless you told him to.
I did not tell him to, but I don't know how much training he's had around nice leather shoes. I'm sure in combat training they don't do that. They probably use tactical food.
I mean, he's an impeccably trained dog, so. Versace. You have the card? Or are you done? Oh. Have you paid already though? Shallow as a puddle of piss. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, Lima is beautiful. It's pretty crazy how much of this city is like coastal views and shit. And we're still waiting. Crazily enough. I'm gonna be honest with you, before I came to Peru, I didn't realize, I had heard of Lima. I did not realize it was as big as it is. I didn't realize, I was like, yeah, I agree. It's cute.
She likes the horse ones I got at the silk version.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I would have loved a pair if it was like doves.
It took so long, I don't know if there's something at the bottom here.
Yeah, probably not, but it's fine. I mean, I think it's under the horizon. Oh, look, there's a cross on that plateau.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yeah.
Anything else in the stores in the mall?
I didn't look in the bottom two stories, but we only have time for probably one of them because I gotta go back. But you can keep shopping if you want to, just across the street. Chill. Alright, you can look around for restaurants. We'll see if Ocean found anything. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're building some nice oceanside restaurants. Doesn't this remind you of like Santa Monica, or more Malibu area?
Yeah. The dark shores and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, PCH, exactly.
Yeah, it reminds me of like that was like the Nobu restaurant.
Yeah.
Being undeveloped.
It's nice. It's like a Riviera. Big old cross on that mountain.
Yeah, I actually don't like this view because it has some weird sandbars making the foam just kind of like.
It's also just how big the waves are.
Over there looks nicer.
Yeah, like when we were over there earlier driving in, some of those waves are big enough to surf. It's kind of crazy. Like if you get more down there, it becomes bigger waves, which is like, yeah.
This area is kind of ugly compared to over there.
Yeah. What I like is you don't see cargo ships, which are kind of ugly. You just see these like little rocky outcroppings, which are kind of interesting. Oh yeah, this is much better than Santiago. For sure. I couldn't afford the road down there. I mean, it's like their version of PCH. Like, I don't even know if Bezos could afford to buy the road. I don't even know what that means. Like, if you're talking about like a 2,000, 3,000 square foot house on that type of property, I mean, I can't imagine it costs more than in Santa Monica, which would be like 6 to 10 mil.
Is it risky to be that building that close to the tide?
It is.
I don't think it's worth it.
I agree. I'm just saying I don't see this as being as expensive as Malibu or whatever.
Maybe to the natives, but not to the exchange.
Yeah. And we were considering buying something like that in Santa Monica at one point. Oh, there's some surfing. Oh, I think there's some surfing. Unless it's like an animal.
Or it could be boogie boarding. It's hard to tell if they're actually surfing or just boogie boarding.
Oh, there's people in the water.
Yeah.
Those are people, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like boogie boarding. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, I bet the water is cold as in Santa Monica. So. Oh, what is that? Oh, they're paragliding or some kind of fucking drone? Oh, it's a drone. Dude, we saw a lot of people parasailing or paragliding or whatever. Alright, we can go down one level and then head back. We can come out again later. Go live and show you what, buying a fucking beach house? Do you know how boring that'd be? Other than the walking around the prospective houses part. In Lima? Alright, buddy. Santa Monica is beautiful. It
You know, it could be interesting if you have another realtor license.
What's that?
You show influencers different houses, but you show them so many that like it's not actually documenting those people do what they can do.
I feel like that's the Ryan Serhan or whatever fucking business model. I mean, that guy killed it because he became the influencer's realtor. Like, you know, when Mr.
Better
Beast.
for YouTube though, so that way you can like.
No, he is on YouTube.
Yeah, it wouldn't work as well for a live.
Yeah, exactly.
People might like swat you while you're.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's an impeccably good business model on YouTube. 2,000 subs and I'll cut my hair, or you can just wait for me to hit 3 to 5K desktop viewers organically.
Because you never say which house they actually bought. It's like it's easier if they're not a screen, because then people would know, and then they would dodge. But if it was like someone who didn't show where they lived all the time in their videos,
No, that's true.
it would be interesting.
Yeah. It's like a gelato. Oh, that's just Pinkberry. Okay. Someone was saying this restaurant's good. I don't know if they're memeing. You've been Santa Monica? Yeah, Los Angeles traffic will eat you alive. It's the worst part about LA. You basically have to live in Haagen-Dazs. You basically have to live in the borough or area that you want to spend your time in. What is this place? Oh, it's just ice cream? Oh, there's a restaurant inside. Someone was saying that's a good restaurant too. I don't know if they're trolling though. Tanta. Friends of Pablo Escobar? Flat cookies. Huh. Okay. What do you want to do? You want to go up again, or maybe one more down?
Sure.
See what else is down there. Oh. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I extended the day, even though I was going to leave immediately, because I was like, this is actually kind of cool. They sent WhatsApp that's open, like a good restaurant, like Ocean Bumps and something.
Okay.
Ooh, bazaar. Oh, it's like a food mall. Oh, and a Burger King. Oh, this goes to the KFC underground. Like it connects, I think. I mean, we might F in here, but we'll see. I think it is. Let's go to the other side. I think there's stuff on the other side down. Huh. They're calling Pizza Hut Pizza Slut. I mean, Kate kind of wants a vacation home in South America, right?
Yeah, the horse road was pretty.
Peru near Cusco. I agree. Nice little country estate.
But then again, Colorado's, well, I guess because it's a different summer, right? You get switched.
Yeah.
And when the blizzards come in, we still have the Houston now. Peru would be cool too.
Yeah. I don't know what you mean. How much do you think you save in capital gains by simply not paying it when you sell stuff on the gray market? I don't even know what that means. The gray market for what? If we're talking about watches, watches aren't marketable securities. And, I mean, I guess technically you could trade stock on OTC, but you're supposed to, the banks that are even crafting that transaction are supposed to report that. That's just tax fraud on the bank. I feel like you don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where Paul is. We might run into him later today, but I mean, it'd be great to stream the casino. I don't think that's likely. You have to live in PR for 6 months. Puerto Rico? Oh, for the capital gains tax to go down? I believe you have to live there for a year, but maybe I'm wrong. I think a year something happens, and then 18 months something happens. I mean, it's been way more than 5 minutes. You know how I know this? Because I haven't been wearing the watch when I came out. So, I don't know what to tell you. You're just wrong. I don't know how long Paul's staying here for. I think they were just going to stay a day as well, but I'm not sure if that plan is updated. Oh, it's a Victorinox. Ooh, a Calvin Klein. I mean, tomorrow we'll run around the city a little bit. We kind of came in late today, and then we kind of wanted to just chill, you know. But like now that we've bought more time, We'll see. I know Apple products are way more expensive here, like to an insane degree to where I even notice it. Like a fucking base iPhone is $1,700, whereas a top tier one would be $1,700 or $1,500 in the US. It's actually pretty crazy. Oh, they're saying this is a good restaurant. It's Pardo's, yeah. But I think Ocean Bum sent you stuff in WhatsApp. If you want to look at it and evaluate.
Yeah, later. We're not ready to eat anyway.
I mean, you might want to look at it before your massage so we know if we can even make it.
Sure.
Like, you know, after. That's a beautiful view. The box. Oh, that's just a bathroom. I mean, I guess I'll use it when we can just walk back. There's not really much down here. Can you use the bathroom real fast?
Oh, right now? Okay. Rainforest humidity. Look how rough. I need conditioner. Damn rainforest.
Change into swim trunks for the massage thing.
Sounds good.
Alright, we're gonna do some spots and then we'll go walking around again tonight. It's pamper tint. I know y'all hate it. Y'all call it non-tint. But I'll try to put my phone. Well, fuck. I don't have my personal phone to watch the chat. I don't know where SJC is. Right before I contacted SJC on WhatsApp, my phone got stolen, so I never got his contact. I can't take him to the spa with me. It's by appointment only.
I wouldn't take SJC to the spa.
What?
Wait, who would take who to the spa?
No, they're saying I should take SJC to the spa.
Ice?
I should.
Okay.
They said I should, but...
I thought they were saying take SJC to the spa. I was like, huh? Do you hate me?
Alright, your appointment's canceled. I'm taking SJC instead. What do most people refer to him as? They just say SJC. I always feel weird when I start saying, hey, SJC. Like, am I supposed to say, hey, scuffed Steve Jobs? Or sorry, fuck, scuffed Jim Carrey? Am I just supposed to say scuffed Jim Carrey, or am I supposed to say SJC? I mean, I guess I'd get used to it, kind of like when you say XQC. Go ahead. Oh, it got dark real fast. Alright, up, up, up. I mean, I don't think Mexico's a great choice right now. They're saying we should go to Mexico City. Yeah, not right now. The new gym. Oh, Do you subscribe to the idea that Jim Carrey's been replaced? Because they're saying he looks different. I think he's just older.
I'm not up to date on whatever drama.
Honestly, I know y'all are like saying, I've seen the photos. He does look a little different. I'm telling you. Exactly, but I actually think it's more likely he's sick. Because, you know, when you, I don't know if y'all know this, but when you do chemo, like, you get, like, facial swelling and shit like that. Kind of looks like he's sick. And I feel like the world is so interesting, and that someone's sick, and then you're like, oh, he's a clone. Here, let me mess with the F. The modern world is so pernicious. I haven't seen a video of him. I've just seen the photos. I mean, he'd always had pretty liberal-leaning views, I guess. Unless he became a right-winger, I think it's just a progression to where he was going. Yeah, I hope he's not sick, too. I just feel like when people say people look different, sometimes because they're sick. Baby alpaca. So when you were doing your influencer stuff, did you ever, I'm sure in the early days you enjoyed it. It was exciting, right? Making money, getting the admiration of people,
I mean,
meeting your idols and shit.
The only thing that I really enjoyed. Because I already got aggravated during princess parties and it felt more recent with stalkery.
Gotcha. I mean, certainly meeting people like who you liked at the time, like a Jessica Negri or something.
I'm
Nothing?
really sure, but that's a unique, right? Compared to streaming day in and day out for years.
Sure. Even in the early days, you felt it was not
Mentally
that
exhausting.
interesting. Like for me, it pushes me to do things I otherwise wouldn't do, and like experience things I otherwise wouldn't. Like when it's a very, very uncomfortable situation, I enjoy it on stream. I don't enjoy it off stream.
Well, that's because you're starting off your career with a lot of travel. I didn't do that. It was a lot of anime conventions, which are kind of all the same, or gaming, which is basically the same with different vendors.
But you wanted to go to those.
Only at first.
That's what I'm saying, at first.
But like, then I realized, man, they all are really the same. It's quite boring.
Gotcha. That's the thing. It's like a lot
after
of.
the first two, I was like, this isn't it.
But when you were not an influencer yet, you thought you'd want to go to all these cons.
Right, because I thought they'd all be different. They're not.
I think that's a situation of you got what you want. You just be careful what you wish for, because you did get exactly what you wanted. It just wasn't what you thought it was going to be.
Right. But things are like that.
So far,
But
this.
after I realized that, it wasn't that fun. The whole thing.
The weird thing is, so far, this is better than I thought it was going to be. Like the traveling, the experiencing all these interesting and whatever. If it's on stream, I'm okay with it. Like I would hike through the fucking most uncomfortable part of the Amazon during the most uncomfortable part of the day if I had signal.
Most of my streams, though, were just at my desk, and it's very monotonous.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, we do need a Kate emoji in here. Maybe also a downbad.com emoji. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm very confused. Go live, go live. Why the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? You don't know more than her. Oh shit. I almost ate shit. I am live. The fuck? She adopted me from China. Why don't you tell them about the story of you having a dream that you adopted an Asian kid that was your secret boyfriend?
Because it's not that interesting. I don't really remember.
I think it's good. What? You told me?
Yeah, but I don't really remember details enough to be a story.
Do your best.
The dream I had in high school, it's like my family adopted, I don't know, like a Japanese student or something, so we were like in high school, but then I don't know, he was like Hitler told me and shit. And I was like, I don't know if this is
Okay.
I don't know if this is appropriate.
So your stepbrother, who was Asian.
It was before the porn meme. But it's not like I was very innocent before I met you. So like when I say boyfriend, maybe it's like sitting next to each other, talking. Okay,
I see.
like it's not like it's not juicy dream. I just didn't talk to boys, and that's like a lot for that age.
And you thought it would be very convenient if he just lived under the same roof as you.
It wasn't a convenient. It was just what the dream was. And I was like, I don't know if this is. Like, I don't know how I feel about this.
What a naughty dream.
Not really. We were sitting in a car talking on a family road trip.
But y'all were like...
it was not a naughty dream. That's why I'm like, there's not much to tell.
But y'all were like romantically interested in each other, not
just
brother
like,
and sister.
It's like a very innocent kid, like, you're cute. But we weren't even holding hands. We didn't kiss. We didn't fuck. Like, it's a very non-tint dream.
If you had a less wholesome upbringing, that shit would have been wild. These fucking people getting stuck in washing machines and shit. And you say you don't have yellow fever?
Not anymore.
You wanted your what? Did I cure that of you or what?
Yeah. Made me realize that just because they look nice, it only goes so far.
What only goes so far?
Looking nice.
Oh, okay. As long as you're not talking about my dick. So I cured you of your yellow fever.
Yep.
So you don't even need a yellow fever vaccine.
I didn't.
I am the vaccine.
That's right.
Alright. If anyone out there has yellow fever, I can cure you.
Isn't that the truth?
Okay. Ay. NickLee merch? What would that be? Oh, what the hell? He's having a real button now. Oh shit, looks like a hallway. Anyone from Boston? Yeah, the sky is rapidly darkening. Fight tents with me. Okay. Oh, you want me to like to produce fedoras and shit or what?
What?
Oh no, they're saying they want me to make merch, and I go, what kind of merch? And someone said like hats and shit, and I was like, that kind of makes sense. It's definitely a brand of mine. Hats and long mullet like wigs, and G-Shocks. Because we are in Dubai. ABZ got his wish. Is it better? Is that better? Oh, cool. It worked. Restarting the phone. Alright, we'll go down.
Okay. Do you know if there's a hot tub or is it just sauna?
I have no idea. I know there's a sauna there, maybe. I mean, that might just be in the pool area, though.
Okay.
I feel like this would be the type of place because it's nice. They would have that in the pool area. Alright, cool. Actually, key card.
What time is it?
7:05, so I'm late. I'll see you down there, I guess. Ugh. Hopefully this is streamable. If not, I'll let you guys know and sign out. Alright, let me know if you need anything. Discord. They have a sauna and a steam room, but you know the hot tub is probably by the pool. We will be IRLing all day tomorrow, so hopefully it's not anticlimactic. Oh no, my room number's leaked. Oh no, what will I do? Oh no, it's never happened before. See, no one cares. Which beach? Please put all suggestions in Discord. Which beach are you saying I should go to, Carly? Alright. Cool, it's recovering. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Sure. The whole thing, or?
It will be just mainly those 3 lines and then either the right or left hand square. I've been Spanish and
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Perfect.
And I love your shirt. I just see
Oh.
So fun.
A Peruvian influencer gave it to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which influencer?
It was a Marina Gold. She does like a
Okay,
lot of
yeah,
live
yeah,
streaming and
yes,
stuff.
I know
Yeah.
who she is.
Upper,
Yes, she's very popular.
upper back, middle back. Oh. Take that in.
So you're an influencer as well?
Yeah, I started doing some streaming stuff.
Nice. So you're in Peru for work, we could say?
Yeah. Kind of just heading back home. Just Lima is easy to fly out of versus because we were doing the Amazon thing and then we were in Cusco. Yeah.
And
Okay.
between Amazon, Cusco, which one was your favorite?
I mean, I liked Cusco. The Amazon is like hot and it's cool to see, but it's like it's not very comfortable.
Yes,
right?
I agree. I agree. It's hot, mosquitoes.
Yeah, Lima's beautiful. I wish I would have spent more time here. Cusco was great though.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's a different atmosphere, energy than Lima. And
Yeah. Lima gives me some like Los Angeles vibes a little bit.
As well,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is for you, sir.
Okay,
Thank you
perfect.
very much. I have a rope and some scissors in
Okay,
between,
perfect.
And that's the locker number 71.
Okay,
One
and then
thing-
it's through here?
Just the locker
Okay.
room, one thing, you can come out again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think, man? It was good. It was good. Gallon of water. Yeah, that was, I mean, temperature was at a 94, which isn't that bad. At home, when I set it to like 102. But you still have your steam. Yeah, no, exactly. I'm just super cold. Oh, yeah. Thanks for telling me. But it's, yeah, humidity was so high. Yeah. Yeah. Did you bring those? Yeah. Did you? Yeah. I like it.
Hello. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Mm-hmm. Cool. And do you mind if I vlog this?
No.
Is that?
Okay. Locus?
I do a travel vlog, like YouTube.
No.
No? I want YouTube just me.
¿A usted?
Yeah, me. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I can't film myself.
No, massage. ¿A massage?
No, yeah, massage. Yes. I just wanted to like have the vlog show so I could do a time lapse.
No.
No?
No permitido.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's fine then. All right. I guess I will see you guys later. Okay. Let's see.